Eventually, early next week, we are going to start to have a little bit of sunshine trying to return to the Tennessee Valley, especially late Monday into Tuesday. So that's something to look forward to because we've been kind of locked into this dreary pattern to begin December. And although the rain is pretty much moving to our south, we're still going to have foggy conditions overnight and pockets of drizzle. And as we take a look at the radar a little bit closer to home, we had some showers moving through northwest Georgia earlier in the afternoon. Those have now kind of sunk to the south into the Atlanta metro area. And over the last 24 hours, rainfall amounts have ranged anywhere from, a trace to maybe up to 2/10 of an inch here in our southeast Tennessee communities. But the further south you kind of push into Alabama and Georgia, that's where the higher rainfall totals of over a half of an inch were located in places like Fort Payne, down into southern Chattooga County, as well as Calhoun down 75. But again, the rain is wrapping up, and now we're kind of turning our attention to the fog that's starting to develop across portions of western North Carolina into Polk County, northern Murray, and even that kind of little horseshoe portion of Gilmer and Fannin counties dealing with a little bit of fog as well, and along the Cumberland Plateau. So just be mindful of that if you're going to be traveling out and about on this Sunday evening. But your temperatures really haven't budged all day long. We've been locked into the mid 50s. And that's pretty much where we're going to stay for the rest of the evening. Here's a look at your Skywatcher reports. 54 was the high today in Cleveland, 57 according to Johnny in Ringgold, 54 here at Local 3 Studios. Cindy in Riceville picked up 2/10 of an inch of rain. We also had 2/10 in Spring City. Dan in Dayton, 3/10 of an inch of rain. Same for Dave in Turtletown. So not a ton of rain, but we had a nice soaker in spots. And as we take a look at your futurecast for the rest of the night, the cloud cover really going to be slow to break. Of course, we'll have that fog developing, especially in some of the higher elevations and even along the valley as well. And going into the overnight hours and early Monday, we're going to try to lose some of that cloud cover. But again, it looks like it's going to take a while to erode throughout the day on Monday. But as we look forward to the afternoon, notice that clearing. A lot of the cloud cover pushes to the south, and Monday is looking to be really a pretty nice day. We're going to have temperatures in the upper 50s, a little bit of sunshine finally, and we're going to keep those dry conditions Tuesday as well. But here comes our next round of rain. This is likely to arrive Wednesday morning, which could cause some issues on that morning commute. The rain really picks up during the afternoon and evening and continues on and off pretty heavy all day long. Now, we're not looking at a severe threat with this, but there will be the potential for some stronger storms along the Gulf Coast, and on the backside of this in the northern plains, some pretty heavy snow. But we're going to stay all liquid precipitation with this round of rain, and then by Tuesday we start to clear out. And here comes a shot of much colder air as we move into your Friday. There may be even enough lingering moisture for a few high elevation snow showers, mainly along the Tennessee North Carolina line as we go into Friday. But here's a look at futurecast rainfall. Again, a pretty widespread swath of 1 to maybe even 3 inches of rain possible through Thursday morning, so another soaker on the way. And then after this system, we're going to turn our attention to much colder air. In fact, the overall pattern trend favoring below normal temperatures, kind of pushing into the middle of December for not only us here in the Tennessee Valley, but for much of the country. So that's a pattern trend we're going to watch pretty closely, because look at these high temperatures. They're really going to drop off the table this weekend back into the low to mid 40s. Overnight lows dropping into the 30s and even 20s by the end of the weekend. So if you're ready for that December chill, well, it's on the way. We just have a couple more days of relatively mild temperatures to get through, really through Thursday, and then it turns much colder Saturday and Sunday. Time to get those jackets back.